I've never walked into a room so silent before. This is don't laugh, you're not allowed to do that. You know what, just have a good time. And if you want to applaud, you applaud. And if you want to do anything you want, you can do anything you want. And if you don't like what I'm saying, you can leave the room. Of course, there goes your rank, there goes your future. But you just feel nice and loose, okay? Because we're all on the same team. And I was told that, sir, you won't hear a murmur in the room. I said, we got to loosen these guys up a little bit. So you just have a good time. But I want to thank Secretary Hegseth and General Kane, General Raising Kane for a reason, they call him.
You see, that's why I like that guy. When he's being extremely direct, most people may think he's joking. And obviously that was the intro. So we all know about the government shutdown and how the way it opens the doors for mass firings. And we all know who does it the best.
You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. 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 You're fired. 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 You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. 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 You're fired. 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 You're fired. 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 This country over the last 4 years with the incompetence. There could be no higher honor than to serve as your commander-in-chief. It is a great honor. I look at you, you're just incredible people. Central casting, I might add. To each and every one of you, I thank you for your unwavering devotion to the armed forces and to the country that we've all sworn a sacred oath to defend. We all have that oath, every one of us.
When he mentions his last 4 years, like I always tell y'all, he was always a president. He never finished his first term, meaning Biden was never the president because FEMA took over. And he always mentions central casting because these are actors in a movie that we are living. They know what's about to happen, we just don't. That's also why he emphasized a sacred oath that all the generals took just in case they're one of the actors playing a negative role.
But in the end, we did it. And I have to be honest, it's so popular. I thought it would be met with fury on the left, but they're sort of giving up, I must be honest with you. They've had it. They've had it with Trump. They've been after me for so many years now. Here we are. Here we are. Come to the White House anytime you'd like. No, they've given up. They're bad, a lot of bad people. But all over, that's been so popular. It's been very popular. I really thought that we were going to have to sort of fight it through. There's been no fight. There's been no fight. Like what I called the Gulf of America, the Gulf of America, because to me it was always the Gulf of America. I could never understand. We have 92% of the frontage, and for years, actually 350 years, they were there before us. It was called the Gulf of Mexico. I just had this idea. I'm looking at a map. I'm saying, we have most of the frontage. Why is it Gulf of Mexico? Why isn't it the Gulf of America? And I made the change, and it went smoothly.
So in that clip, he's basically bragging how the way he beat them at their own game, and then showing us how easy it is to change history, and which should make everyone question, is his story really true?